In this video, we're going to be eating through 1,000 years of Japanese desserts from the oldest sweets dating back to the 8th century.
That's 2,000 years old. Wow.
All the way to the modern day fusion Japanese desserts. And who better to accompany me on this journey than my good friend Martial, an expert in French desserts who has spent the last 30 years making it. And our journey today starts in the 8th century with one of Japan's oldest sweets, the Wagashi. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Tracing all the way back to the Edo period, these were the days of shoguns, samurais, and the Wagashi. The Wagashi aren't just desserts, they're edible art crafted to reflect the seasons in Japan. But here's a twist, since sugar was insanely expensive back then, these treats were often made from natural sweeteners like white bean paste, red bean, and rice flour.
When I look at these, I don't even want to eat it. I just want to look at it because I feel like I'm ruining the
piece of art.
Fun fact, the shape of the Wagashi would change with the month. So what you ate in spring looked nothing like what you would get in autumn.
Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, look at that.
1,000 years of work. We just ruined it in 1 second. Cheers.
On this
Very
dessert.
good. Not too sweet.
That's a perfect compliment. Not too sweet.
Yeah, it's very similar to what we do with almond paste. The texture is very nice. Like, I mean, it's not chewy at all. It feels like it's been made with like flour, actually.
Yeah. It's incredible that you can even do this 2,000 years ago.
That's true.
The amount of craftsmanship.
Yeah.
And then it still, goes on till today.
Well, I guess people had more time. They were not on their social media.
Yeah, they were not.
So they have more patience.
Yeah, they're definitely not on their phone and do the patience. Before we go, we got to rate this.
Right?
Forgot. Yes.
This, a good 8. It's even better, like room temperature, it's gonna be 8.5.
Dango. It's a 1500s and you're at a Japanese shrine festival holding 3 balls on a stick. Pause. This is a dango, a chewy, compact dessert that started as temple food. They actually weren't made for flavor, instead an offering to the gods. Each color on the dango symbolizes something different. Green for spring, white for winter, and pink for cherry blossoms.
We have the dango. It's made with rice flour and water. Ready?
Yeah, cheers.
Okay, cheers. Let's go.
Oh wow, you went crazy.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna like this one.
It's like,
They had it bad back then, man. This is just rice. But for something that came out of the year 900, you complain,
true.
right?
But maybe it was a big thing at the time. Yeah. Do I have to rate it?
Yeah.
3.
3? Okay, we're gonna move on to the next 100 years. 100 years later. Here, you can have the rest of this.
Oh, thank you.
The mochi is a chewy rice ball made from repeatedly pounding steamed glutinous rice. This dessert was extremely popular among samurais at the time due to its compact size. They would carry a pocket full of them and eat them before battles. But here's the crazy part. It's also seen as dangerous in Japan. Why? Because people often choked on it. There's even a government PSA in Japan each year reminding elderly people to cut their mochi small.
We have mochis. Yeah, obviously the ones that we have here have a filling inside because of the fact that it's a little more modernized, but if you were to just eat this 2,000 years ago, it would be just rice. Okay, let's start with the oldest one. I would say this is probably the matcha one. A very traditional Japanese flavor. You can touch it with your finger.
So it's
look
like,
at that.
it's very
gooey.
gooey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at the
creamy.
filling, yeah.
Very
I'll take this half,
creamy.
you take this half, but look at that.
Cheers. I like the filling. The filling is very nice. I have to say, the mochi itself, it is gooey.
It's a very particular texture.
Yeah. If they could make it a little bit thinner, that would be even better.
Yeah, but
And then-
traditionally, remember, this is a no fillings.
Yeah.
So traditionally, it would just be a ball of chew.
Yeah. No filling.
No filling inside, yeah.
Wow.
So that's how it started, right?
That would be wide. Yeah, I don't think I will go for that. Well, let's try
the
the
hojicha.
Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
Actually, very good. So I'm very surprised. Actually, yeah.
Wow.
Well pleased to discover that it's not just like a gooey starch.
Yeah.
It's very good. All right.
Now the final one, which is the mango. This is probably
mango.
more of a newer invention.
Ooh, creamy.
Look at this filling.
Okay.
I really like this one. This one's really good.
The texture, I will give a good 7.5 to 8. And the flavor, I think the flavor, it's a big deal. 8.5, 9.
Wow.
Yeah. especially the mango. But I really love the flavor and the texture of actually the inside.
Yeah.
Dorayaki, 2 fluffy pancakes sandwiched around sweet red bean paste. It's simple, nostalgic, and the favorite treat of Japan's most famous cartoon character, Doraemon. Originally, it was just 1 pancake folded like a taco, but in the 20th century, someone gave it a second lid. So now it looks like a sandwich.
This is called a dorayaki. Dora means fuck, I'm not Japanese.
The explorer?
But Dora means gong. All right, let's cheers.
Cheers. It's a nice combination. Yeah. Not too sweet, actually. Nice snack.
Yeah.
Good product, 8.5.
8.5?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I'm wondering if I can actually come up with something like this.
Yeah.
With chestnut, that would be nice.
That would be chestnut thing or red bean in some of your,
Yeah.
desserts and pastries. Yeah. Welcome, Martial. We are now at the Meiji period. And then the first one we're gonna have is the cream bun.
The famous Japanese cream bun, a soft milk bread piped full of custard cream. Fluffy, sweet, and undeniably comforting. The cream bun marks a pivotal point in the evolution of Japanese sweets, as during this time, Japan opened its doors to the Western world. Often known in Japanese history as the Meiji period. Milk and eggs, once uncommon, became available due to the modernization and the influence of Western farming methods.
Oh, look at that. It's a bit cold, right? They kept it in the fridge a little bit. Cheers. I'm gonna eat it how you eat.
That's custard.
That's custard.
Yeah. It's perfect amount. It's nice, soft, and you could definitely like eat 2 in a row. Definitely.
This is so good.
Talking from. Nice job. But this one is a little bit firmer.
So I'll tell you why. This is actually called a melon bun, right? Yeah. And the reason why is because there is a cookie crumble on top to add it crunch. So this is 1910. You see the evolution of the cream bun. They wanted a little more crunch,
Yeah.
a little more texture on there, and then they created this bad
I like
boy.
that. Might be the winner.
Ready? You have to be a fan of matcha, because matcha has a very distinct taste.
Not a big fan. Like you said, the matcha has his own taste. I think it's just a very personal thing. I think it's just a flavor issue that not like.
How about the texture of the bun?
Yeah.
Like let's say we change the filling inside into something like more of a custard.
I would probably make it maybe a little bit sweeter. Maybe it will help enhance the flavor, because if you don't raise the sweetness to a certain level, it doesn't help the flavor to be enhanced. We just started with a matcha to introduce that in France. We have our general flavor that we use in France.
Yeah.
Like I said, hazelnut, chocolate, coffee. And after a while, you want to be able to, you get bored. People will, for example, start mixing hazelnut with yuzu. The yuzu we blend very well with hazelnut or milk chocolate. Not to tweak, not really to, like I say, to revamp a certain product who's authentic product.
Yeah.
You can create a new one.
What would you give it? Score. In your own subjective bias, and everybody's subject to their own biases. So.
7.5 maybe. Yeah. I feel bad.
No.
I feel bad.
The purin, or purin. Inspired by the British baked custard, the Japanese purin or pudding was symbolic of Western luxury in a time when resources were scarce.
Hojicha, let's try the hojicha first.
Hojicha is actually roasted green tea or roasted matcha. That's why it's kind of the complete opposite of matcha in the sense where it has a more bitter and nutty taste. A lot of people like to compare it to the taste of coffee, but it's pretty much the opposite of matcha.
Oh wow, okay. Well, I got that wrong, completely wrong. Pudding. Hojicha. You gotta dig in a little bit.
Yeah, but you have to mix together.
Okay, sorry. Can you taste it? The roasted?
I love it.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, very similar to coffee. It's sweeter on his compared to the matcha bun and this. Creamy, perfect balance, sweetness, roasted, almost like the texture of a crème brûlée.
Yeah.
Give a familiar taste to me, so that's probably why I like it also. I'm shocked it's tea, actually. I'll give it a 9.
Ooh, we got a champion here. Next, we have the Sakura one. Same unboxing experience. You see the flour?
I saw it. Feel bad. I'm gonna take some for my kids.
Yeah?
Like a little jelly.
Yeah, in a jelly. You can taste it.
Flour has a salty aftertaste, yeah. I love that flavor.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, very enjoyable. Like it's very nice.
Surprised.
Oh yeah, I really love it. Wow, I would have that all the time.
If we shot this in June, you wouldn't have 0 of these.
Because really it's enjoyable. Like it's soft and then it's very nice.
But do you even know what's nicer than this? That's right, making a website with Squarespace. Now, I know you guys heard this a million times before, but Squarespace supports our channel financially and makes all these videos possible. But do you know what else they make possible? That's right, making a beautiful website. And Squarespace made this so much easier with their new feature, Design Intelligence, a cutting-edge AI technology to help you build a personalized website tailored to your unique needs. Just to prove it to you, I'm gonna build a website from scratch to show you how simple it is. All you need is to fill in the title of your website, then pick a brand personality. This is where the AI comes in. Design Intelligence will select a unique set of colors, fonts, and a tone for your brand. The best part is that it's fully customizable. You can choose a color palette that suits your brand, a font pairing, and bam, there you have it. Your very own fully customized website with just a few clicks. Now you have a website, you'll need a way to collect payments. That's where Squarespace Payments comes in. It's a quick and easy way to manage your payments fully integrated into your store. And the best part is all major credit cards are accepted, along with popular methods like Klarna and ACH. But now what if you need to invoice your clients or suppliers? Well, Squarespace has that covered as well. They have a fully integrated invoicing tool for your convenience so you can focus on what's important. Growing your business. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, Mike, this all sounds way too good to be true, so that's why I got you guys a free 2-week trial to Squarespace so you can try it out risk-free. Plus, if you want to continue using it after the trial, you get 10% off on your future subscription. So what are you waiting for? Go make that dream of yours come true by using Squarespace today. Just use our link in the description box below to get started. The Sando Sandwich, Japan's ultra-aesthetic spin on the Western sandwich. Made with shokupan, a soft milk bread, and filled with whipped cream and fresh fruits in the center. And when I say Japan's ultra aesthetic spin, I mean it, because some sando shops in Tokyo will actually reject fruit if it's not photogenic enough. And this right here is a classic fruit sando with whipped cream and peak seasoned strawberries.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I was born ready. Very creamy. Interesting combination. It's not really the best item, but I tasted for myself.
Yeah.
I think it's a rich product because of a lot of cream, whipped cream, and the bread. Yeah, it's a little bit rich for me. Like it needs something to make
Lighten
it
it
lighter.
up a little bit.
Yeah.
So what would you give that? A score of?
I would say 8.
8?
8.
Oh, really?
8 to be fair. Yeah.
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 Awesome. I mean, now we moved on to the 80s, and then we are making our way to a different place, and we're gonna see Japanese desserts evolve into the early 2000s. Okay, Martial, we've moved on to the 21st century. We're getting to the popular, trendy things. Ankotu, a household name, is kind of like a crossover between an American cheesecake and a French souffle. Let's go in. Let's see how it's made. We get the VIP door access. I can't get in though. Thank you. There we go. Now is the VIP experience. Please.
Thank you.
While we're waiting for the cake, we're gonna start with some of the other modern Japanese desserts. Okay? And the first one you should be pretty familiar with. What is this?
Madeleine.
Madeleine.
Different shape.
Different shape.
Different shape.
In which way?
Our shape is usually like a shape of a shell, like a seashell.
Oh, a seashell.
Yeah.
Let's see how similar it is. Remember the thing we talked about? You wanna, if you're gonna make a croissant, you gotta make it the right way and then add things on top.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yeah, that looks like
Pass?
that looks good. Spongy, not too firm. Let's taste it.
Let's try.
Cheers. It's nice. Very authentic.
Very authentic, you said.
Very good.
All right.
Yeah.
What would you rate this?
A good 8.5. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the second item we're gonna have is the cheese tart.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have my first comment on it, but let's just like
Okay.
try it.
Not as cheesy.
I like the custard a lot. It's very nice. I just have a comment for the crust.
What's the comment for the crust?
It's too thick. It's a bit too thick for my taste. But
So you will thin it out just a little bit in terms of the crust.
yeah, by half. Because you know, it's like when you eat a sandwich. If the bread is not good, that's your first impression. So you still need a nice bread to like to be able to enjoy the rest of it.
A taste that you are not really accustomed to yet.
All right, cheers. I don't know if I like the combination. Maybe I'm having a hard time with matcha.
What would you give it?
Give it 7.
The Japanese cheesecake is soft, airy, and torques like Meg Thee Stallion. Unlike the American cheesecake, which is typically dense on the inside, the Japanese cheesecake is baked in a water bath to achieve that fluffy souffle-like texture. This dessert was popularized in the late 80s by a bakery in Fukuoka, Japan, under the name Ankotu.
I would be dancing in my bakery all day.
Perfect timing. Look at that. Nice, hot and fresh, right? And then he's gonna stamp it here. It is steaming hot. We'll take it out of the water. So now they're doing the signature. Is that just very hot?
A little bit hot for this
It needs
one.
to be hot, right?
Yeah.
He wants to taste it.
No, do you want it?
Oh,
you
sorry.
want it. You said you want a
I will,
tattoo,
I will
right?
let you do it.
You want a tattoo on it? Cool, right? I always thought this is the coolest part. I'm like, this is top tier branding because nobody wants to destroy it.
You guys want to try it?
You want to try it?
Oh,
Yes.
Just be careful. Just only hold last one.
okay.
And
Yeah.
don't do it on me, okay?
Just really gentle, pat it out.
Gentle.
Yeah, I will take 1, 2, 3, and you take it out. Just on same top like that.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, go down. 1, 2, 3, out. Yeah, do it again. Do
Oh,
it
wow.
meter. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Don't pass it. 1, 2, 3. Take out.
What happened at 4?
It's gonna be bad. The cake. Yes. Thank you.
Perfect.
Oh, how was that?
See? Are you hiring?
Yeah, we do. You want to try to flip the cake?
You want to flip the cake? You want to, you go flip the cake.
Oh, ho! Up. Just
Okay. And then hold the bag.
yeah.
And flip it.
Flip it.
Take it out. And now you take the bottom one first.
All right.
And then
Oh, the bottom. See?
it doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Sorry. All right.
Yeah, take it out. And then you do like that, straight
Okay.
from here. Take out
Right.
here, and then put one hand here.
Both.
Flip it up.
Flip it.
Yeah, put it down. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah. And that's it.
No, that's it.
So that's good. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Your turn now.
I live through you.
How would you rate my doing?
9 out of 10.
Look at this.
Nice.
It's like a little jiggly almost, but it's so soft.
Yeah, it collapsed
It's like
a
a
little bit,
sponge
just
cake.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a sponge cake in the texture. You ready to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Ready? First time
Dig
having
it.
Japanese
All
cheesecake,
right.
right? And this we
1,
reached.
2, 3, up. Oh, look at
Oh,
that. Up.
look at that. We reached the 2000s. Let's go. It's so creamy.
Creamy, fluffy. It fills you up, but it's light at the same
Yeah.
time. So. Very good. You want something similar as a French souffle? That would be the one that just came out of the oven, and then we eat it.
This is the one. Did he do this one?
Yes.
This is yours. You wanted to serve it to
I
us?
did.
He didn't
Yeah,
want to
you
give it to
got
the
it.
customers.
So this one just came out.
Just
right?
came out.
That's the one.
Yeah. Ready? Cheers.
Good luck with the chop.
It's even fluffier. Like it's just really airy.
It's actually better, huh?
Yeah.
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 I think that's really the characteristic of a souffle. It's much better. It's very nice.
How would you rate the cheesecake?
Oh, 9.5.
Whoa!
Very
Close
good.
it. This is the top of the line.
Yeah, it's like the flavor, it's the balance, the sweetness. It's like it's all there. It's not much more you want from it.
So what are your thoughts today? You try so many different items. Went from the ancient days all the way to the modern days.
How the technique and like technique has to be respected.
Yeah.
Okay, and how it's consistent. People are dedicated to it. They don't mess around with it, so it makes like a perfect product.
And top 3 items that you had today.
The top 2 items.
3.
That
In no particular order. In no particular order.
No particular. Okay, I'll say
top
like
3.
the. Shoot, I can't remember the name.
Which one? The pudding? Sakura pudding?
Yes, I will say my number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the second is this one. Yeah, very enjoyable.
Yep.
Yeah. Number
That
3.
you remember.
Just the vanilla one.
Just the regular cream custard one, right?
The regular cream custard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that will be my number 3.
I can tell by your face when you eat it right off the bat. If you think it's nice.
You have black.
Yeah.
Oh, you have like.
Custom ovens, man. It's like a barber with his custom hair clippers.
Is
You know?
it? What custom?
Look, it's all red, his branding up there.